Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to the start of the quarterfinals of this ongoing 32-man competition that is going on, as is always the case on the weekends here at Amigos Kansanga, Kampala in Uganda. They are racing to 7 for a place in the semi-finals, the round of last 4, which is pretty much the prize round, where because it is the semi-finalists who are rewarded with cash. As Kasozi Joseph starts with a foul, he is taking on Rashid Wagaba. Once again, the race is to 7, and my name is Peter Chove. Two players have faced off a number of times before, and pretty much even the performances between them once in a money match that happened at Marina Bar, that is Marina Sports Arena, around mid last year. That one ended in victory for Rashid Wagaba, the guy on table right now, a younger player than Kasozi. Rashid Wagaba is in his early 20s. Kasozi Joseph should be in his early 30s. He has been a top player for the last 10 plus years and still going strong. Currently ranked 3rd in the Polo Station of Uganda rankings, Joseph Kasozi, a winner of the Polo Association of Uganda Grand Open Championship at the start of last year, tournament that was organized a walking distance from this venue, that was at Kasba. A memorable victory over Caesar Chandiga, 9-8 in the final. Player with Mbali Polo Club, was part of the team that won the league for Mbali Polo Club, and he has been part of the team that has won the last 3 league titles. The team he has been representing has been the team that has won the league titles. The league title, actually not last 3 times, but last 2 times in succession. That is Mbali as well as Ntinda Giants Polo Clubs. While for Rashid Wagaba Dog City, the last league title he won as a club player was with the Capital Knight Polo Club in 2017 as a very young up and coming player. A winner, Rashid Wagaba. After a foul on the break from Kasozi, Dog City makes a single visit clearance to lead straight away. He has been on song for the last fortnight. He invited the whole country. He initially excluded Caesar, inviting them to money matches. Hazard was the first player to heed to his call. They played the racing to 16 and Hazard won 16-13. And then Ibra for double the stake at Ticos and Diegos. They are racing to 21. Dog City performed even better, although he lost the match. 18-18 it was at one point before Ibra won the last 3 games, winning 21-18. His best performance was in the latest match between himself and Banika Mansour for $1,200 racing to 21, and Dog City won 21-17. But a very, very solid performance from him it was. His big rivals, by the way, with Kasozi, to the extent that even when they were sharing the same house in a foreign country, Zimbabwe, that was around a month ago, they still got time off to play money matches, and very competitive action it was. If you are in Zimbabwe, you probably know Wisdom Ndige. At his place, his pool table in the house. These guys were playing off money matches every night until one of them was left with zero money and zero mobile phone, by the way, but I won't say who. In the meantime, Kasozi 0, Dog City 1, Racing to 7. Shams Daniel is asking, what is Webale? It simply means thank you. Mwansa Mlenga always watching, thank you for watching. Jimmy Katumba, Yusuf Clovis, if you are in and around Kampala, feel free to pass by Amigos Kansanga Nabutiti Road, and for a free entry you will watch the tournament to its completion. Scores on the left by the scoreboard on the top of your screen are for Kasozi, and on the right for Dog City. The race by the quarterfinal stage is increased by 2 frames. It is now a race to 7. Dog City, in my opinion, starts as a slight favorite, given his better form in the last few matches. Kasozi's last action was the beginning of year comp, exactly 2 weeks ago, when he was defeated by Abubakar Nakabali Pacquiao in the round of last 16. But just before then, he also played a money match against Hazard, and Hazard won 16-12. He is managed by Jesse Multi Agencies, while Dog City by the Advanced Talent Agency. He's playing like he means business, Dog City. He plays offensive pool all through and now leads 2-0. A dry break this is. Or is it? Advantage goes to Kasozi after that foul. He's one of the best attacking players around. But he's the one most of these boys really don't fear to beat. He is not on the top of his game, Kasozi. And when you're not on top of your game, he's against exactly the wrong opponent. Here he could put red ball in the corner pocket, either drawing the white ball backwards off to cushions or top spin on the white ball. It seems he's going for top spin, again off two cushions. 1, 2 cushions and in space. Good shooting. This one is likely to be frame number 3 played and won by Dog City, and it's like the match is starting to drift away from Kasozi. Some of the skill in the hands of these boys is too sublime. It wasn't easy executing that. Pinpoint accuracy, especially white balance. With little spin on it, he will aim for the center pocket. I don't think it will be difficult for him. and Ports 3-0.
It is what
It's one of those matches where two top players are on table, with one of them clearly playing better, running away with the match. Rashid Wagawa leads Joseph Kasozi 4-0, and Kasozi gets a very deserving timeout just to go freshen up, refocus, and try to come back and mount a comeback. So Dog City has won 9 consecutive games. Remember, in the round of last 16 he defeated Joka 5-0, and now he's leading 4-0. Clearly the most informed player in the tournament this far. Yes, feel free to come and watch this match at the venue. That is if you are in Kampala or anywhere nearby. You will surely find it. Just quarterfinals now, you will find at least the semifinals and the final. In 3 hours from now, we should be done with the tournament in its entirety. Then I will also be at that time watching Eden versus Caesar. As Kasozi returns, If Kasozi loses this frame, I will see no way back for him. Coming from 5 games down in a race to 7 against a player who has been in better shape recently, and of course playing better pool right now. Very big ask. He has that long range tempting shot in the corner pocket, top right of your screen, drawing the white ball slightly backwards, slight backspin. He's shooting so good. And yet he needs another slight backspin, but against the cushion, and if he's on target, just like that, this time round he gets himself snookered. This is the opportunity Kasozi has been waiting for.
And he's snookered.
He will want to play a master shot, white ball curving round the red to try and play the black. A good try it was, but not good enough to avoid fouling. This is the opportunity Kasozi has been looking for. He must take this one with open arms, or else he will have no business trying to win this frame, let alone this match. Elia Jr. is taking on Hazard. Coming up next, Ian Kazewe taking on Ibrahim Sejemba. Basiga. Maybe no better they want. That clearance from Kasozi after a miss by Dog City, in which would have been a very good clearance, now brings Kasozi back into the match full force. We can say now it is game on. He seems to be a beneficiary of the timeout. Remember, he had the 3 minutes timeout when it was 4-0 down with Dog City leading. He has come back now, has pulled 2 games back. Dog City needs 3 and the Kasozi 5. He still has the advantage, Dog City, but it is still possible to bring him down. Area Junior is taking on Hazard on the other table. Now we are using 2 tables only, especially now that the first 2 rounds are done away with. It is the third game won in a quick succession. This time a single visit clearance from Kasozi, and this time round it's Dog City who gets the timeout. Of course, Kasozi will utilize that to warm himself up even more. The game is on. 3-4. Dog City leading. They are racing to 7 for a place in the semi-final. The winner of this match takes on either Gideon Mawa or Ibrahim Kayanja. Most likely Kayanja Ibra in the semi-finals. Next up is Ibrahim Sejemba, who will be taking on Ian Kazive. All right, just been sorting out a few issues with the lighting. Right now, I believe The pictures are more crystal clear than they were. It is the start of the night here, and of course we were being affected by limited light. In the meantime, Rashid Wagaba leads 4-3 against Joseph Kasozi. It was Rashid Wagaba, the guy on table now, who won the first 4 games, and after a timeout, Kasozi came back with 3 clearances of his own to bring balance back in the match.
Amigos. Kibe muyanga kikira kuri ekizimbe kipi kiri makati awo ngekansanga okyamira obuuza Amigos weri abakubo
Kasozi is either partially or wholly snookered. By the way he's playing, it seems he can see at least a part of the black ball, and he plays simply to leave it in space and avoid fouling. I will not call that a good shot by Dog City at all. I would call it so reckless. And as for Kasozi, I believe the best bet was to try and make a super cut of that black ball in the corner pocket on the top of your screen. Whether he would have potted or packed it, he would have a big advantage in the frame. And yet by that miss, he now allows his opponent back in the same frame. With the Dog City's 4 yellows all in space now, a chance to play is all he needs. And there is the chance to play. Kasozi will have himself to blame by the outcome of this frame, which is likely to be Dog City with the win. He will make a backspin. White being drawn backwards off the cushion. Very good shot. Five, 3, Dog City up. Race to 7. A bit of a difficulty for Kasozi. He will go for the corner pocket on the right. White ball bouncing off the cushion. Very good. It has become a top class game, this one. Kasozi 4, Dog City 5. Some of the clearances from both of the players have been nothing short of commendable. Kasozi needs 3, Dog City needs 2 out of 4 games remaining.
I have no idea this side.
In the second quarterfinal ongoing, and the second table has a leads 3-2 against Area Junior Chimuli, while here it is 5-4, Dog City leading. The winner is likely to face Ibrahim Kayanja in the semi-final, but Kayanja first has to negotiate past Gideon Mawa. Amigos Pool Arena Kansanga is the venue. Free is the entrance fee. Absolutely free. With this clearance, Kasozi seems to be about to equalize for the first time in this match. And if he does, he will be forced to think that he will be the new favorite for the victory. Because normally, the momentum is the guy who has been coming from behind. Kasozi 5, Dog City 5. Some top pull going on here. On top of his game, but not on top of his break. Kasozi, after failing to put any ball on the break, and yet all balls are well spread out the table. There is no single bad ball, no bad yellow, no bad red, no bad black. There is no reason as to why any of these players will not want a single visit clearance. Once it's their turn on table Dog City, on the yellows, it is very important for either of these players that they win this frame. It is very important to be the first player on the verge of victory. It puts your opponent under too much pressure. And by the level he has been playing, not just today, but also for the last 2-3 weeks, there is no reason as to why you wouldn't be compelled to think that this is about to become a 6-5 in the next minute also. He's an attack-minded player, but normally takes more time between shots than Kasozi. Even when he scores an apple, it is not a very quick apple. I'm not so sure it is the right decision to start with that center ball. The cut is more difficult than the other ball, which you can put in the corner pocket closest to your screen, but even manipulating the white ball for the last ball is even more difficult. Decides to change his mind as if he is listening to me. Resorts back to his initial idea I think he wants the white ball to bounce off Kasozi's red and hopefully put the other yellow in the center pocket. Changes the mind for the third time. And in trying to manipulate the cue ball, he misses the target. And allows Kasozi chance to play again. Kasozi is playing like he has no time to waste, shooting real good. One more backspin. For as long as he maintains the balance of the white ball, then the Dog City will go down for the first time in the match. From Kasozi being 4-0 down, he is about to lead 6-5. Can you believe how fast these games can change? That's it. Kasozi 6, Dog City 5. And yes, Dog City's manager Steven Sentongo is at the venue, watching and supporting, but in disbelief. In fact, a few moments ago he was looking at the chart just to know who, in quotes, his player would be facing in the semi-finals. And yet, as we speak, Dog City is on the verge of exit from this tournament if he doesn't win the frame he's about to break. Steven Sentongo is at the venue.
Finance ya kudai Kasozi igenda kuba embeereza about 13 billion Ugandan shillings towards the Ugandan music industry. And unfortunately, Bobby Wine, who seems to be in the center of this conversation, yagambye ku ssente ezo bandibadde baziteeka mu malwaliro.
Watching. Dog City should play this frame as if he has been granted a second life. It is a big advantage to Kasozi. Given the positioning of the balls, but that previous shot gives Dog City somewhat a chance, I would believe. But he cannot afford to blink, yet this time he blinks. This may have been the very last shot he will play in this game and in this tournament. That's it. Kasozi Joseph knocks Rashid Wagaba out of the tournament. Up next, Ian Kazbe, who is going to be taking on Ibrahim Sejemba in 3-4 minutes. See you there.